Good morning, Mr. Dobbins and fellow mathematicians. Today I'm going to speak to you about the famous mathematician Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Isaac Newton was born in England. He was born on the 25th of December, 1642, which was on Christmas Day, and he died on the 20th of March, 1727. Isaac Newton was most famous for his theories on the laws of motion and the universal force of gravitation. These laws describe the motion of all things in the universe. So basically, he was famous for what he discovered about gravity. These thoughts came to him while he was sitting under a tree and an apple fell to the ground. He questioned why it fell down rather than float up. What did he do? Well, Isaac Newton took what he discovered about gravity and put it into a mathematical equation, just like how we do problem solving. We take the information given and make a sum out of it. How did this help us in modern times? Scientists now understand that every object in the universe has a force that attracts other objects. The laws of motion are essential in understanding space travel. They describe the reason the Earth and other planets in the solar system travel in elliptical orbits around the Sun. For instance, astronomers will be able to use Newton's laws to predict if the asteroid will collide with the Earth. I bet the dinosaurs wish they knew Newton. What was the actual breakthrough? Newton's universal law of gravity states that the force of attraction between two objects is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. In simpler language, if the mass increases, the force increases, and if the distance increases, the force decreases. For example, we have two metal balls of different mass, and they're spaced some meters apart. The equations show that would be F equals G, m1 times m2 divided by r squared. To explain, F equals force, G equals gravitational constant, m equals mass, and r equals distance between objects. For instance, we have two metal balls, one weighing 1 kg and one weighing 5 kgs, and they're spaced 10 meters apart. We take the two masses and multiply them and we get 5. Then we take the distance and square it and we get 100. Then we divide the two numbers and we get 0.05. Then we multiply it by G. G is a very small number as shown on the board. So when we multiply them, we see that the force of attraction between these balls is very small. To end off, Isaac Newton is an incredibly intelligent man that helped us in lots of modern times. The end.